relationship, we speak the wrong language. And today in Family Focus, we want to talk about speaking, not understanding the same language. El taco. Someone said taco, yay. Okay, so, most families want the best. So I should say most couples want the best for their families, their children, their loved ones. They want to see progression. Unfortunately, even though you may be speaking the same language, literally it sounds like a different language to individuals. And from marriage counseling and even doing family counseling, one of the things we understand is people have very challenging time in understanding each other. So communication seems to be a very big issue in a lot of relationships. And there are two forms of communication. There are verbal and nonverbal. And even though it's verbal and nonverbal, we can still learn to understand each other. Like, for example, I can say to Kathleen, Doji Ovamo, and that means come with me, or Mogali Dobiti Choshua water, can have a glass of water. And nonverbal, by doing signs and signals, shows that we're on the same page.
Now, it can be a challenge learning the same language together, especially when you're coming into marriage and a relationship. You come from different backgrounds, different teaching, and it can be challenging at times. And mostly in a lot of marriages that we see struggle because they may refuse to learn to have the same language. But when you choose to decide to create the same language between each other, that's when things can grow with each other in a relationship.
And only when you understand the same language, you're able to fulfill the goal for your marriage and for your family. So a couple tips that we have learned about second language or learning the language in a relationship is, number one, keep it very simple. Learn to keep a relationship very simple.
Another thing is to look at each other when you're speaking. I mean, facial expressions, I don't really know what he's thinking, but when he looks at me, we can really read a facial expression, you're saying what you're saying.
And sometimes people are talking and on the electronics. We need to put the electronics away and have the face-to-face communication. Listen to each other, what they're actually saying, the message within the message, not just what you want to hear, but really what is being told.
And I think another important one is physical touch. When you're speaking to each other, you can show affection with one another. Do you agree? Amen.
Amen. And lastly, we want to also make sure when you're saying something, you show signs. For example, if we want to learn how to cook, I've taught Kathleen how to cook and to iron and to wash. There were three basic things I learned.
I knew how to wash. I knew how to wash. Well, I'm still not very good at ironing, but I try.
I'm not good at the washing machine. But anyways, basically, it's not just saying, but showing. Amen. God bless you.